Let me find some. Hey, 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 what's up, y'all? Happy Sunday, Grand Rising. Um, right before I sat back down to go live, I saw that it was 3:13 on the clock, and I was getting this energy that someone might have a choice to make or might be indecisive about something. And 313 indicates to make a choice today. Okay, get out of indecision about whatever this is. So I feel guided to use the wisdom of the oracle deck because there are cards in this deck that indicate indecision as well as the tarot. So I just want to see if that comes out. Here's some sirens in the background. Somebody could be guided to spend some time in nature to clear your energy. Okay, you could be feeling unbalanced. You could be feeling nervous, stressed. Ooh, especially with all these retrogrades going on. I mean, it's crazy. I also want to say, at this time, it is so important to protect your energy because, again, especially due to all of the retrogrades. Hey y'all. See, this is why I opened the chat. When I scheduled this, I had the chat closed, but I'm like, nope. Let me open the chat. Thank you, Lori. It's good to see you too. Okay, I'm gonna fight through this thing. um, but I was about to say it's really important to keep your vibration high at this time. The 8-8 portal extends, I think, to the 25th. So this energy of high manifestation, good luck, extra abundance. It's important to keep your energy level. Keep your mood together, keep your thoughts positive, right? Anything that's going to take you off course of that, you need to minimize it. That even includes the music that you listen to. Okay, now I myself, I feel like I'm a well-rounded person. I listen to everything, and I definitely have a ratchet side. Okay, I'm not ashamed to admit that. So at this time, I got that message earlier. Like I need to minimize that music. I need to minimize um, some of the Gucci Mane I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? Some of the things that have a darker tone, speaking on negative vibrations. Um, you know, spiritual world. Google it and see which meaning resonate with you. It really depends on what you're thinking about or what you're doing when you see the number, not just a random number. Okay, because it can have different meanings. Hey, Crystal. Earth Angel 1111. Hey, 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 y'all. Squad in this piece. Squad in this piece. Okay. I love it. So I'm gonna tap right on in, but I'm gonna say a quick prayer because again, the energy has been so funky and iffy. However, I'm not gonna let it get the best of me. I had to take a couple of days to just step back from the world, step back from everybody, and nurture on myself. I done been caught up in some Netflix series and just on chill, remaining in a peaceful vibe, healing on myself. Somebody else that's here, you may be feeling called to do the same thing or need to. Okay? Take it how it resonates for you. These messages are collective messages, so they won't be the same for everybody. Every little thing I say won't resonate with everyone or be meant for everyone, okay? Hey, KF, like it's okay to have balance, but um I also feel like it's important to um just be in tune with what's going on at all times. And right now there's just a lot going on in the atmosphere, and we're spiritual beings, and when you're aware of that, you should use it to your advantage, you know. All right. Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light, I ask you to come on in the room and be with me as I open myself up to channel the energy of the messages, please. Archangel Michael, as always, I ask that you stand guard, protect myself, my home, my family, the collective, all the viewers, from any negative energies or entities that may try to come in or linger in this session, please, and thank you. Holy Spirit asking for messages for you. What is going on with the collective? What does the collective need to hear at this time? What would you, what messages would you like for me to channel? Asking for those messages and those messages only. I also ask that any negative energies be blocked from entering this chat or from trying to interrupt the session with any negativity. They are not welcome. Any negative energies here are not welcome. Any negative energies here are not welcome. And I ask that they be excused. With love and light. Thank you, Ashe. Oh, one last thing, Holy Spirit, I ask that this smoke our Lord be used as sacred smoke to cleanse everything that it touches. Y'all know y'all could do that when y'all be smoking too, okay? Any kind of smoke. It's your intentions are what matter most. Keep that in mind. Mm, yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. That's one of them. Somebody gonna have to make a choice. I feel like something. This is another reason why it's important to keep your vibe high. For somebody, something really good is about to come in for you during this Lionsgate portal. Okay, it's destined to happen for you. But negative energies are going to try to prevent that from happening to you. The only way they can get it is if you down there where they at energetically. If you allow your vibe to be so low that you can be attacked, you will. And you gonna miss this. I also saw serendipity. I didn't show y'all, but I saw serendipity also. So that means something magical is just waiting to happen. It's gonna be a feeling of serendipity when it happens. Like, yes, this was destined to happen. I know it was. It has to be. How did this person know that I was thinking about this or into this or whatever? It's gonna be something like that. There'll be no doubts for both parties involved that the divine guided the situation. Okay. I don't know who this is for or what it's about, but take what resonates. All right. The second time I'm seeing building blocks. Somebody could be working on solidifying something in your life, working on building a foundation, working on building something, looking ahead. Okay, 28 breaks down to 10. Okay, you could be building something could have ended and you're looking forward, to a new beginning. You're working on a new beginning. There's some kind of energy that's gonna come. Look how this. I feel like something's gonna just blow in for you. Mm. Again, that's gonna help you make a choice. It's gonna require you to make a choice. Do you want to walk into something new? Are you really ready to move forward, or do you want to go back? It's going to require somebody to be present, I feel. something from the past is going to have to be completely released, or maybe somebody's noticing that about you. mm. Yin energy. mm. What's to that? Somebody watching you and gonna come in. Okay. And with this open book, somebody maybe, yeah, some truth is gonna be told about some feelings or something. Yeah, and then 14 breaks down to a what? A 5. It's gonna affect some kind of change. Look, a mask is dropping. This could even just be, I'm getting secret admirer energy here. Somebody been cloaking their identity, like you don't even know somebody been watching you. Mm, well, regeneration. Somebody that's watching you rebuild and they've been doing the same thing or something like that. Milk and honey. And this regeneration, 46, that's another 10. Maybe somebody's going to help you rebuild something. It's going to lead to something beautiful. That 51 is a 6. 6 is all about alignment. I feel like something's going to happen. This could be something old being rebuilt, or this could be somebody and something completely new that's coming into alignment for you. Or this could be just after you rebuilding, after you going through some situation of regeneration. This is the blessing that's coming from it. Wow. Maybe because you faced the truth. That's another 5. No, milk and honey was a 6. Yeah, round and round. That's like the karmic wheel. What goes around comes around. Whatever energy you've been putting out, you got to get it back. This is for somebody who deserves blessings. Look, loyal heart. So, say in the past, shit, you've been in connections where, um, even though you've been a loyal partner, you haven't always had loyal counterparts. You're about to get one. That could even be a friend. Excuse me. That burp was stuck in my chest. I ain't even drinking that. Yeah, somebody's been like stuffing down a truth. Like, I don't know if you know. I just heard a tram ring. Yes, this is giving secret admirer energy, y'all. I got another card with a deck. I mean, another deck with a card that says secret admirer. I should, I should use that. What's going on here? Okay, Holy Spirit, what's the overall energy? Well, okay, this could be somebody want to spin a block because I see mending here. Come to the edge, which is like taking a risk. Somebody wants to fix something, so but maybe they feel like it'll be risky. Exchanging gifts. That always gives me like the energy of an energetic exchange. Maybe somebody's that could even be a conversation. Maybe somebody wants to have a conversation with you, but they feel like it'll be, they're nervous about it, okay? That could be the riskiness of it, but maybe you're worth the risk to this person because the way they feel about you, more heart energy here, and then whoever you are or whoever the object of your affection is, take apply the roles how they fit. It look 2 9s right here. Wow. Again, the chimes outside. I don't even know where them damn chime noises coming from, but I got the windows open. Look, I feel like there are 2 people here that have experienced some kind of transformation, and it's like y'all gonna recognize one another. That's gonna be the serendipity part. Yeah, I got to see, baby. What is this mending? And that's a 7. 799 could be significant to somebody. I don't know. 52, 36, 27. Somebody could like Lil Wayne. Blessed, Yang, and a leg up. I don't know why a leg up is in reverse, but it is. Hmm. We saw that energy of karma. So maybe someone is being blessed. I don't know. Somebody's not getting a leg up. What is that? Let me see. Is all these cards upright? No, some of them are in the reverse. Okay, so I'm gonna take that in the upright. I did say I felt like somebody wanted to help somebody. Somebody could see you rebuilding something or working on rebuilding something or working on some area of yourself or whatever, and they're gonna come in and be like of some kind of assistance to you. And I'm telling you, I feel like you all are going to be able to help one another, especially with the exchanging gifts. That's an equal. I said when I saw this card, an equal exchange of energy. So you may not be able to give this person the same thing they giving you, and vice versa. But the energy of the gifts being exchanged, the energies that are going to be exchanged between the two of you are going to be mutually beneficial for one another, if that makes sense. And that's beautiful. Yeah. Yep. I feel like, yeah. This is a result of you putting an end to something, like really leaving something for good, and it brought you to some kind of crossroads here and now. Yeah. By the book is here and higher power and building blocks. Yeah. Because whoever you are, and I just see fork in the road again. This is the card that I pulled the deck out for. Somebody here, you're doing things differently now, okay? Yeah, you're more God focused. You're more uh focused on your higher self. You're tapped in. You want to do things a certain kind of way. You've had a transformation, right? You're not the same person. You don't do shit the same. And because of that, you've had this upgrade. You see, she's a 22. You could be seeing 222, 322, 422. You could be seeing a lot of numbers with 22. That's ascended master energy. Okay. You could be experiencing some kind of spiritual ascension due to this. I feel like healing. That could be what this mending is. You could be mending relationships or out connections. I don't know. I'm definitely finna clarify that. But that mending card is the number 52, which breaks down to a 7. 7 is about, spiritual awakening. It could even just been mending your relationship with the divine, with your higher self, taking a risk doing it. Because even doing shadow work, mirror work, looking at yourself, analyzing yourself, doing self healing work, it's risky, right? I'm telling your secrets. um, my bad. But yeah, somebody here is about to be blessed in a major way. I feel. Yeah, you are. You are. You are. Let's see what this is. Let's dive a little deeper. Okay, Holy Spirit. Another 7. 7 of Pentacles. Because of what you've been investing your energy in, okay? Coming out of darkness, okay? This is again that energy of indecision. I said at the beginning with that 313, today is the day. It's time for you to make a choice. Something that you're being indecisive about. The divine wants you to know that with that serendipity, that energy of serendipity, you're going to receive the right resources, help, or what the fuck is that? I don't know what that pop was, but maybe that was another. confirmation. What you're going to receive, whatever you need to just get started and trust the process. You need to trust divine timing and demonstrate some faith by taking action. Okay? That could also be what this come to the edge risk energy is about. If you resonate with anything I'm saying, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Yeah, I'm telling you, this Seven of Pentacles, something you invested your energy in from something from the past. This could be your childhood stuff. I said that earlier too. Shadow work. Look, and this look like a face under here. This is somebody in divine energy standing on top of this darkness. And with all those hearts too, you could even be getting ready to get blessed because you didn't allow your heart to get hardened. Your heart chakra is open in spite of all of the hurt or whatever you may have experienced in the past. Okay, Holy Spirit, what's this mending? Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. Those things from the past for some of y'all is putting you in hierophant energy. All right. You're becoming some kind of spiritual guide or spiritual teacher or something like that based on the things that you've healed from. Maybe you're going to be working with this person, or maybe this is the kind of person you're going to run into, okay? But it's based on some healing work. Someone has seen your transformation. They've been watching you from afar. And also some of you, you know, those that shadow work, those wounds, like you took it to the divine. God helped you heal it, right? So that puts you in this state of gratitude, like you really did the healing work. Period. That's what helps you move forward and get in this chariot energy. You balanced out your light and dark sides, right? Again, that's why I was saying at the beginning of this message, you could be somebody who's going through spiritual warfare and spiritual attacks at this time, because there are people who are still in this energy right here. They see the transformation in you. Okay, they see how, you know, you were once more like them. You were once more uh focused on negativity, pessimism, whatever it was. I don't know, but you've had some kind of glow up. You know, you've had some kind of transformation. You're different. You're loving in spite of, and this could even just be somebody knows that you went through something really painful, something that would have crushed them and had them, you know, move in a different way afterwards, but they see you still moving with love, still able to give love. And that's not always, you know, easy to do. Some people are so trapped in their past, whether it be childhood or shit 3 months ago, that it stops them from being able to move forward. They're stuck in limbo. It's time to get out of limbo and move forward in some direction. Make a choice. Whatever you're going to do, it's time to make a choice. Knight of Wands, Page of Cups, King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Wow. I feel like for some of you all, you're gonna have to decide, you know, what when it comes to when it comes to love. Again, look at this. I'm telling you, somebody is watching you. Look at him. This person could see you with your family, or just see you out doing work, see you with some kind of group. Yeah, they just said this mending don't have to be like fixing something. It could be a connection. Somebody wants to connect with you. This page of cups is new love energy. Hmm. Yeah, Knight of Wands. Hmm. Ten of Cups. Damn. Yeah. I feel like somebody sees you in a state of happiness and blessings after like a lot of turmoil, like really being bothered about something, whatever it is. It could have been a relationship, it could be something with your children, it could be anything. Something you healed from. Mm. Yeah, family betrayal. Okay, and that's another 10 10, 10 of cups and 10 of swords, though. Shit. Mm. Yeah. But I feel like even in the midst of whatever this betrayal was, you've been divinely protected. Again, yeah, because here you go. You're in this energy now of divine protection. It's like you got this. I'm telling you, if you keep your vibe high, just like this person is up high, okay? She's up high. It's important for you to remain in a high vibe to keep that extra layer of protection around you energetically because there are attempts being made constantly. Somebody family ain't shit, okay? Mm. Look, could be some friends too. Could be friends and family working together. Hmm. What else on this mending? The Hermit. I'm, I'm telling you, the Hermit, the Death, and the Four of Pentacles. See, whoever you are, whatever this family did, you went into hermit mode, and that's another nine, okay? You could even be a life path number nine, but you didn't just you didn't just hop into this energy right here of healing, with this mending. Nah, there was a lot of things you did, a lot of things you went through to get to this energy of enlightenment, right? That's what caused you to go through this transformation with the death and rebirth. You're not the same person that you used to be anymore. And you're stingy. I feel like you're stingy with your energy. Like you're not as, you're not as free with your energy as you used to be. Like you're not as easy to be around because you don't be on the scene like that. Hey, Ann, you can see 944. Okay, and this more divine, divine. They don't even want me to say the shit. Divine feminine energy with the 13. I'm also getting something else off this land right here. I don't even want to say it though. Let me get one more card of confirmation first. I'm gonna use a different deck because these upside down. Somebody is getting karma for something that they did. What's this going to be saying? Excuse me. A situation that you were divinely guided away from. So I feel like this is something that you could be unaware of. Mm. Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands. Something is heavily on somebody's mind, I feel like, with a friend. They could have slowed down a situation some kind of way. It could be a work situation too. The Chariot. Mm. A vehicle could be involved. Some of you all, you need to cleanse your vehicles. I felt that too. This message is could be for somebody specific, okay? I'm just gonna say it. There's somebody who snaked you real bad in the past. They worked with somebody else against you for some kind of financial come up, right? I feel like these people either were being investigated or are being investigated for trying to cause your death for some money. They could have even been doing some kind of death magic, okay? On a vehicle. They wanted a vehicle death, out of greed. Yeah, some people, I'm telling you, they was doing something to whoever this healed energy is right here. Yeah, for money. hmm It was blocked though. It was blocked. It was blocked. This another investigator card. Somebody could be getting investigated for the energy that they put into something, the role that they played. Yeah, and they thinking heavily about it. Cause they will sneak in line. This same person gonna try to come towards you to mend the connection, because they feel like you don't know. It's a secret with the moon here. Mm. collaboration, huh? Yeah. This a police car and this is jail. I just said it's a collaboration, huh? Somebody is gonna try to come back towards you to mend the situation because they asked under investigation for something that they did. But the chariot and the eight of swords, no doubt about it. This is physical motherfucking jail. Their hierophant is an investigator that we just saw. It don't matter. It's a wedding couple on there. Somebody's being investigated. I think the hierophant is the feds. The hermit is the investigator. Somebody is being investigated by the feds for trying to cause a death out of greed. I'm telling you. If your intuition been telling you that, you better listen. This is your confirmation. Somebody they going to jail. Oh shit. Why every time I get on here my battery wanna be low? Maybe I ain't supposed to give too much information on this. I don't know. What's this? Yeah, a tower. Something's gonna be exposed though. The divine gonna expose it, so don't even worry. This could just be ooh, yes. It's two people. The devil used their ass to do something. They going to jail. Could be a toxic couple as well. Or just a demonic ass person. Somebody with a demonic attachment. Nah, they said lovers. It's a couple. Okay? They going through judgment right now. Yeah, they being investigated with the Page of Swords. Mm-mm. Being watched heavily. Heavily. They want to make somebody miss something. Wow. They were successful at making somebody miss out on something, a major betrayal. In the past. Page of Wands. You about to get a message about it though. Knight of Wands. Mm, that shit might make you angry. It could be up to three people. It's a collaboration. Mm, the Emperor. This could have something to do with a father's side, or something like that, or just a controlling energy. Yeah, somebody that was creating illusions around a situation. Mm-hmm. Playing a role, one foot in and one foot out. Yeah, but they was down with it, leaving you out of something. Wow. So your healing triggered these people? What the fuck? This is some of the weirdest shit I've ever seen. So whoever you are, excuse me, Knight of Pentacles, they might even try to come and give you something. Whoever you are, um, somebody's gonna come in and help you with this situation. But whoever you are, the fact that you had the audacity to work on yourself, heal yourself, somebody's taking offense to it. You got a whole group of haters that's mad that you not sad, hurting, drowning yourself with substances every day to numb a pain. We've all done things. We all have our vices. I don't care what you overcome. You're gonna pick up something else. We all overcome our vices, but somebody is really mad that someone here has truly been healing and they're not bitter. Look, I'm telling you. And they were trying to do everything to stop you. What the fuck? And for some of y'all, this is like a complete final ending that somebody wanted to do. And I just said, look, there's a couple, all right? Judgment. This is the court. They're being watched by the court system, okay? Down here, I said somebody's being investigated over a real death attempt for some money out of greed with the Four of Pentacles. You hear that horn? Yeah, confirmation. Thank you, Holy Spirit. This is what they want to do to you. For somebody, they could have even, with this Knight of Pentacles, it slow moving energy. Somebody even could have tried to poison you. If you wondered, that could also be a confirmation for somebody. Look at them cups. Yeah, you be drinking, but they cups still they don't never drink theirs or something like that. Take heed. Why is the Ten of Swords coming out? Ace of Cups, Eight of Wands. So this could be like, in spite of the betrayal, you're still a giving person. You're still a loving person. Okay, with this overwhelming cup of love, like you really you speak it. Again, you could be, I don't know, you could be doing some kind of spiritual work. Yeah, it is killing people. Maybe somebody has really been trying to harm you. They wanted to tear you down. But I feel too with this cup, somebody tried to poison somebody. And you gonna get some kind of communication about it. That could also be what this risk was. It was with something dark. Okay? Could have been somebody that you love. I don't know if it's family or a lover. Mm-mm. They could be burdened that, feeling stressed out that you're in this, stable, solid, nurturing, fertile energy. Okay. Yeah, you having some kind of new beginnings in your life. Damn. Oh, okay. Spirit say, now watch this though. Cause after, okay, I got you, Holy Spirit. Spirit say, don't even worry about it though. You about to have a new beginning. Cause see, this is like the Fool card to me, which is the zero in the major arcana. That's the beginning. That's the restart, right? Spirit got something for you, right? It might look small when it come in, but it ain't nothing. It's something that's about to come in for you as a result of this betrayal that you endured. Okay, it's gonna be major. Major, major. I don't know if this gonna happen online or a lot of people gonna be talking about it. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a lot of talk about it. Yes, because whatever it is, this new beginning is gonna have you in such a solid. Ooh, child. Spirit say if you think they mad now, when they see what I got for you, mm, wow. You probably been so betrayed by people close to you. You don't even know what it's like to have pure, genuine connection. Whether they be friends, family, lovers, or whatever, whoever this resonates with, okay? You about to get that match. You about to get that equal exchange. And like I said, what you give and what you receive may not be the exact same thing. And that's not what I mean by equal exchange. I just mean energetically speaking, you won't feel like you're getting more than you're receiving for this person. Like that'll never even enter your mind. You both are gonna want to give to one another. Somebody that's gonna match you. You the queen of pentacles, he the king. That's him coming with that. It looks small, but it really ain't nothing small about what this person coming in with. And the king and the queen of pentacles, even if he come in with something small, y'all can manifest together ridiculous abundance together. Okay. Yeah, with this exchange gifts, when y'all get together and work together, these haters really finna lose they motherfucking mind. Please keep your vibe high. It's a must. I feel that's very important right here. Exchanging gifts. Queen of Wands. Okay. Somebody sees you as magical too. I was feeling intuition with that cat. It don't have to be a black cat, but all cats are highly intuitive, right? It's a black cat on here though. Same energy. A woman with a cat. Again, we saw that building blocks energy. The Queen of Wands is someone who takes action. Okay. She makes decisions based on she's first of all, she operates from a solid foundation. Okay. She takes action, she handles her business, she looks good, she's beautiful, attractive and all that. But she's not like you ain't gonna see her with like a tank top with a boob showing, that's cut out open with some Daisy Dukes on. Nah, she's gonna be dressed modestly, but still be the baddest chick in the room, getting all the attention because it's coming from her vibe, her essence, her aura. The intrigue that is her. They want to get to know you. Ooh, that's how somebody see you. Like somebody sees you as this Queen of Wands energy. They want to come in and get to know you better. They've been watching. Let me find out. Is this investigator? Yeah. Sun and the moon and the justice. Listen, you gonna be happy with whatever fuck this is, whoever this is that's coming in. I kind of feel like, and oh my god, for some of y'all, mm-mm. For some of you, you could have missed out on something already, but the divine gonna send it back a different way. But I don't know why I feel like somebody is involved in a situation where someone close to you is being investigated, and the investigator, whether they be male or female, like is smitten, like they really into you or something. What is this Holy Spirit that I feel? Yeah, somebody protect. Listen, this person knows that there is something fucking magical about you. They know this because I'm trying to tell you. This person has inside information about somebody wanting to end you, okay? But despite every fucking thing they tried to do, guess what? Everything is still fine. This my divine protection card. This person knows you divinely protected. Did the temperance come out? Cause this investigator gotta be a earth angel. Maybe they're the person who's on assignment for the divine. They're the person who's doing some kind of spiritual work. Investigators are healers too. They bring justice. And with the court, with the judgment here, this is court. This is the justice system. This is literal court. This is not spiritual court. This is court. And with the chariot and the 8 of Swords, somebody is going the fuck to jail. And you got an investigator that fell for you because they've been watching you heavily. And I really feel like it's unbeknownst to you. Somebody that's in the shadows heavily watching you. They see all that you've been through. They know somebody done tried to get rid of you by multiple means because they investigating these motherfuckers. They probably seeing the communications and everything. Look, for some of y'all, this was a relative. This could have happened. Somebody gave somebody something in a cup. Somebody else could have. Mm, 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 mm. Something could have happened with a child after getting something in a cup with a wand. Okay. Mm, mm, mm. I hope this ain't no father. I don't know what the fuck this is. Yeah, a wand that was way too big for this person. Something happened to a child. This could have happened. If this happened to you, man, this can be something that's, has been heavily burdened you. This is just one of the many fucking betrayals that you had to endure with your family. This person knows about everything. I'm sorry, I probably shouldn't even brought that out. I was just reading the energy. That's why sometimes I be want to hold back on stuff. I don't want to say everything because I don't want to be hurting nobody or triggering people. And this is alive, and I didn't list that as a trigger warning. I didn't know the energy was gonna come out like that. Again, I said the temperance angel was probably gonna come out. This is the earth angel, that investigator. They see how, listen, this temperance energy, they see how in spite of all that you had to endure, how strong you still are. Okay? How strong you still are. There's that damn 5 of Cup energy. With it's like the devil was on you. Like these people kept trying to, really be on some dark shit with you. And you a hard worker. Like you ain't let none of this slow you down. Yeah, and they steady was coming towards you with bullshit, steady trying to offer you something. Somebody tried to poison you. You see all these cups keep coming out like that? And look at this, even on the temperance angle, my eyes just went straight to this. They like, look at that card again. Excuse me, confirmation. Do you see that? Somebody was mixing some shit up. Hey, pay attention to how you feel when you leave from around people. Because somebody got one foot in a situation and one foot in another one. Somebody two-faced. This could be a friend, family member, coworker, or something. Somebody is doing something, trying to manipulate the energy, manipulate your emotions, manipulate some with them damn cups. Look, for death. No, that's poison in that motherfucker, they said. Two different decks. Come on now. In court investigation. Yeah, this was about some money. You could have had an inheritance that somebody stole and they trying to get rid of your ass so you can't find out about it, or, to stop them from going to jail. I don't know if you not being around will stop their case or something. But you got somebody that's very, very fond of you investigating the case. hmm There was a collaboration. Okay. The truth has been found out about these motherfuckers and what they did. This is a message, something that got something to do with money. A message about money. You're gonna find out the truth. You're gonna get a message of truth about these people that work together on this. Yeah, they about to karma on that ass. Okay? Yeah. They tried to sacrifice you, but they really sacrificed themselves. Now they in their feelings about the shit. Again, cup energy. Towards a person with pure energy. Wow. They could have even paid a lover to abuse you intentionally. That could be the person that fell for you. Who is this person that's helping out the collective? Who's the ally? Who's the secret admirer? Look, god damn it, I knew it! Oh! I'm sorry, y'all. The fucking investigator. King of Swords. I know it. Yes. This person is looking at what? Oh, wow. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody let me clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Because I always say, like, in these kind of readings, that's my trust fund card. Or a state. Like, somebody's investigating you. Man, look, High Priestess. It's something you don't know about. You don't know about this case. Somebody is going to jail. Yes, for something they did out of greed. Yep, they made the wrong damn choice. And be up out the, they can't get away from it. It's messed They messed up in the head about it. It was a sneaky ass thief. Yep. They kept you've been blind to it though. You've been blind to it. Because of the way somebody was moving. Yeah. Somebody was really on that with you though. To get this inheritance or something. Yep. Somebody really wanted you down bad in a bad space. So you wouldn't know about something, wouldn't be able to pay attention to something. They sent somebody your way as a distraction or something like that, or to, get rid of you. Yeah. Why is the emperor look? This could have something to do with somebody's father, or this could even just be somebody who's, in that energy, in this emperor energy. He's like a head person. Yeah, but these family secrets, I'm telling you, baby, somebody about to pay. For some of y'all, let's see. Yeah, with the emperor over the death. For some of y'all, this is due to the death of a father. This is some kind of trust fund or inheritance or something that was left by a father or father figure. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Look, yes, I can't make it up. Y'all see me shuffling. This is due to this is about a death in the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, some kind of inheritance from a death. Somebody wanted to take. Somebody wanted to call do this so they can get that. Mm, yeah. Mm, mm, mm. This could even been happening since you were a child. Whoever this is, I feel like, wow, this is my narcissism card too. Like this child energy ever since you were a kid. You could have wore ponytails a lot. You could have wore two ponytails. Maybe had them weeping willows. Two little side bangs hanging down. Like to wear short skirts, jean jackets, Converse shoes, long legs or whatever. You've had a lot of family conflicts. So as soon as you could, you got away from them, right? Yeah, got away from them and this toxic motherfucker that had been trying to poison you. Somebody that had you dealing with you know, yep, in your household. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah, like they was doing you a favor or helping you or something. Didn't do nothing but cause a lot of burdens, a lot of stress, but you put some boundaries up with these people. You closed out a cycle, walked away, left. Yeah, that caused a lot of problems, right? So somebody got mad because somebody is mad because you decided to heal from the situation. Like you just distanced yourself from this damn family. You're not even mad or nothing, and they still don't like you. What are you supposed to do? Kiss they ass? Sit up around some people that you know don't like you? You can't even move on with your life and be show them love when you see them or be around them or whatever, and they still don't like you. They still always on some bullshit behind your back, but they getting that same energy back though. All the actions that they took towards against you, towards any relationships that you were in, they getting it back. Just know that you have an ally here. You have an ally. That's how much God loves you. God is not letting this shit go down. Something that you didn't even know about to be bust wide open and brought to the light. This is something that happened when you were a child. Okay? And with this page of cups and three of pentacles, there was a will. Somebody kept something from you. I feel like that a father may have left for you with the king of pentacles here again. Somebody didn't like it. Somebody with the mending again. Somebody could have left you something to fix a connection. Maybe you don't know about this because you don't know about this father. Or maybe y'all had an estranged relationship or something. I don't know. You might not see, you might have been having these weird feelings and shit that somebody is trying to harm you or do something to you, but then you brush it off because you like, well, why would that be happening? It could be a grandfather. Yep. Kim, I seen you love and light, like for real. Wow. Did you see that tower card? Hold on, let me pull it back out. Hmm. Kim. Okay. Wow. That's crazy. And that's crazy. Like, what is the hate for? I can't even I'm saying but I'm speaking for this the person that I'm reading for. It's like you can't even move forward with your life. Like not be mad, not be hating, not be talking about their ass. Like not you could really put this person on blast, but you don't even go there. And they still won't let you live. And it ain't just one. They got flying monkeys and ugly motherfuckers working with them that they sit up and talk about you with. And say you think you somebody, you think you better than somebody. No, they think you better than them. It ain't nothing wrong with thinking highly of yourself either, but that don't mean you think you better than somebody else. Right. You just prefer to be around people, where you have an equal exchange of energy, that you get as much as you give. People that you don't feel depleted when you leave from around their ass because they done drained you energetically. They want you to come sit up and listen to their problems and try to talk up on some of your money or some shit like that. Yes, anything that you got going good in your life, baby, it burns them up. And then I say it's like three on. I know what I'm feeling. Yeah, that's why spirit got you away from these people, and that's what they don't understand. The divine guided you away from these people, and your obedience to that is why you sit in this energy here. Okay, and why you have another yang masculine protector as energy who's helping you from afar, giving you that leg up in the background. You don't even know about it. Some about to be put to rest with the time to now. Yeah, time to go. Where they going? Somebody going to jail because a decision is about to be finally made by the book. What book? Okay, and this could be also somebody got an estate, some real estate. I don't look. Your mama got put out. That might be your. You didn't say your mama got put out. You say your mother house caught on fire. I'm gonna leave that alone. Yep, a mother. This is why you were guided away from this toxic ass mother. She has demonic entities attached. Yeah. Very selfish. Hmm. Yeah. That's why she comes off as selfish. That's why she demonstrates selfish energies because she has to feed. Yeah, constantly has to give offerings. What else does the viewer need to know? Holy Spirit, whoever this message is for. Is there any other message? Anything else? Look, justice, baby. There will be justice for that betrayal, for that theft. Okay? It's going to be balanced out. And like I said, for some of you, if there was money or property or something, they've already did something to fuck it off or it's gone some kind of way. However, as I say all the time, don't even worry about it because the divine, the most high God, can use anybody to teach you a lesson or bring you a blessing, right? Trust and believe that what is for you is for you and you will receive it. Hmm. This investigator is going to make sure you receive it. You see that police star? Okay. That's when when I first saw the hermit, that took the whole reading took a different tone for me. Cause this person is investigating. I feel like it's a dual hermit energy though. Cause you've done some work to enlighten yourself, but it has a spotlight on you. Like you can't even just be focused on yourself, working on yourself, doing well. You ain't even being flashy or nothing. They just cannot take your damn essence. But somebody been trying to get rid of you for a long time. It ain't. It's bigger than you right now. The healing work that you've done on yourself, the fact that you don't even let all the shit that they've done bother you, the fact that you rise above the bullshit and you don't even be putting them on blast like you could. They feel like who you think you is. You know what I'm saying? Because they would be doing it differently. But they flip that around when you think you better than everybody. And God might have you in solitude right now to keep you away from these damn people. The Hierophant, yeah. Yep. The divine only wants you around people where you getting an equal exchange of energy with the Six of Pentacles. No breadcrumbers. Okay? This is one of the first three overall energy cards. If they not matching your energy in every way, they cannot be around you. You have to continue to choose yourself with the Two of Wands. I feel like you've been doing that, and that's why the blessings coming. And they hate that shit. Yeah, and they watching you heavily. But the people who watching you, they being watched. Yeah. And also too with this higher than Six of Pentacles can also be a gift. This gift is coming from the divine. It's gonna be clear to see. That's gonna be that energy of serendipity that I was talking about. And the investigator. Okay? I feel like that investigator, man, that investigator coming through with something. Straight to you. I don't know. Y'all about to make some people mad as hell. Same people. Let them be mad. Don't even look at their ass. Yeah. Because now they finna be in the energy that they wanted you to be in. Left out of something. If they think they feeling like that now, they really gonna feel like, because now you about to get another blessing. And God don't do nothing small now. God is not finna do whatever God finna do in a small way. No. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. King of Wands. Okay. Who's taking action? Who's this King of Wands? What's up with the King of Wands? Card flipped over. What's up with the King of Wands? Ooh. Okay, so they want you to know. So there could be a couple that's getting investigated for paying to have something done. Okay. King of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, the King of Wands is the mad. He look like he mad. Maybe mad that you're getting something. The Seven of Pentacles. Mm. Yeah. This person could have tried to control you in the past with that wang. Okay, tried to keep you stuck in some type of illusion. Yeah, about a relationship or a commitment or something like that. But this person was in another connection, but still trying to hold on, keeping you in the dark about something. Yeah, so you chose just, ooh, but you chose yourself, right? And this person lost their damn mind. So some of y'all, yeah, because they wanted you, they mad that you won't allow them to juggle. What? So for some of y'all, this is a lover too. I don't know if the lover working with your mama or a family member, but for this could be different things. Some for some of y'all, it's a family member. For some people, it's a lover who mad that they can't have their way. Yeah, this person is very narcissistic. Mm-hmm. They mad because they wanted you to be in a third party situation in the past or something, but instead you walked away from the connection. You put an end to it. You call judgment on the situation because this person wants you to be dick dumb. This like a dick dumb combination. Okay. Yeah. That's the kind of connection they wanted y'all to have. But you wasn't, like, nigga, what? That's what you want. I'm out of here. And so you calling judgment on the situation, somebody wanted to hurt you? Okay, so what about this Knight of Swords energy? This crazy as hell. This King of Wands. What card he on top of? Yeah, he the one being investigated. Look, going through judgment. That's the one. Ooh. Yes. For you rejecting him. That's why the Emperor card came out. Because this person is just controlling. But they're in a committed relationship already. And trying to breadcrumb you. So since you don't want to be with him, this person want to harm you? Look. But I feel like they were in cahoots with, for some of y'all, your mother. Yep. Five of Swords, Three of Wands. Again, trying to keep you stagnant in limbo. Please, y'all, keep your energy clear. If you need to spend some time out in nature, do that. It don't even gotta be outside. Create the vibe in your house if you don't want to go out, or just go somewhere where you don't know anybody. And just I feel like somebody needs to find a way to minimize or get rid of distractions, especially for the next week or so. It's vital. Yeah. Somebody is feeling this way and they want you to feel that way. Yeah, but secretly they're not really showing you that. But I'm saying secretly somebody is doing something, working hard behind the scenes to end you. If they not doing that now, this is what they have been doing. But they're getting their karma. It's on the way. Yep. This controlling ass energy here. Yep. Yep. Somebody that tried to sacrifice. Man. And I said somebody was doing death magic too. On somebody that's like a healer type energy. On somebody that don't be bothering nobody, minding their business, focusing on themselves and their self love. They want to interfere with everything you got going on. But guess what? While they were watching you, all in your damn business, they being watched. Yep. I feel like somebody here, you knew it intuitively with the high priestess and the seven of wands. That's that divine protection card. I feel like, you were guided to be single, to remove yourself from this person, that energy, and it wasn't easy for you to do with the strength. It took strength for you to do that. Yep. And go ahead, go forward, working on your own or whatever. But for some of y'all, your queen of pentacles, a mother energy was working with a lover. Okay, to snake you in some type of way, put you in some kind of five of wands is family conflict. Okay, to keep you from moving forward in some kind of way, betraying you all the time since you were a damn kid. Even trying to go to the this person really been sending darkness at you. Let me get an angel card and I'm through with this because this is damn shame. If this message resonates with you, just know the divine on top of this. And they making sure that everything gets worked out by the book. Okay? And I feel like the reason for that is because you're something is getting ready to open up for you. You're getting ready to receive something major, and they don't want it to be any discrepancy or anything, especially if there's an inheritance. Ain't no way somebody's gonna be able to dispute it or anything like that. What's that? What? Period. No need to worry, they say. No need to worry. It's being worked out. Thank you. Remain positive. Again, this is how I started the reading, talking about vibrations and everything that's energetically happening right now. Okay, because it's a lot of people. These motherfuckers being real childish. Y'all hear all these kids just came out right now, and now they're distracted. Somebody could have a lot of distractions around them. Listen, I'm telling y'all, for the next 10 days, something could be happening for you in the next 10 days. I don't know, but I keep hearing next 10 days. Over the next 10 days, it's really 14 if you're talking about the 888 portal. This is something you should strive to do on a regular basis anyway. This is why it's important to have routines, especially in the morning before you leave your home, or leave your bed, leave your bedroom, interact even with your family, let alone go out into this crazy ass world that's full of distractions. It's important to get yourself centered and focused and intention in an energy of intentionality. Okay, because when you're clear headed and you're intentional, you're focused on what you got going on, what you plan to do for the day, it's so much easier to flow through the day. It is harder to get you off track, off task, or to knock you off your square because you already centered. For somebody, it's important that you do that, okay? Because there are forces around you that are trying to lower your vibration so that you'll be more susceptible to these energetic attacks that they're sending your way. But as long as you keep your vibration high, they won't reach you. You might have some little small things happen, but nowhere near what they sent for you, okay? Peaceful resolution. Stay in that mindset. Stay in that energy because this is what they really mad at. They really mad at your growth and how you have healed from the same hurtful betrayal energy that they've sent towards you. They know they wouldn't have lasted. They know they wouldn't have been able to come out of it like you've been. Yeah, but see, you've been assertive. You've been look. You put them boundaries up. You sticking to it. You not continue to be continue to dwell in this peace and not allow them to bother you because you don't have nothing to worry about. That other shit behind the scenes, yeah, your intuition is telling you right, but you don't even have to worry about it. It's already being worked out on your behalf. Not only did the divine send an earth angel to work out this whole investigation for you, they falling for you on top of it all. Can I get one last card about the advice for this investigator energy? One final piece of advice from the holy angels, please. Okay, thank you. It's up to you. They said, okay, if you like a roll with it. If not, you ain't got to. It's up to you. But you see them big ass wings? Somebody got an earth angel energy coming towards you. And I really feel like for somebody, it's going to feel blissful, okay? Because this is somebody who's a good person, a good soul, a high vibing energy. And I feel like now that you on that same type of time, y'all both on that same wavelength, that same vibe, it's gonna be beautiful. Just remain positive. But it's up to you, all right? Hey, I love it. All right. If this resonated for you at all, I hope you got some kind of help, okay, from it. I thank you for being here. Your presence is definitely appreciated. If you lasted this long, especially, I ask that you just give me an exchange of energy by hitting that like button, sharing a message with someone that you think may benefit from hearing it, or um, leaving a comment or whatever. If you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so as well so that I may be able to pick up on your energy. Yeah, this wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. I mean, some bad things were mentioned, but I feel like there's going to be a good ending when it's all said and done for you, collective. For somebody that this applies to, because the Most High is definitely working things out for you with this mending. They're fixing things behind the scenes. Yep. Yep. I feel like you're being rewarded, for healing and being obedient. And so they're about to give you something that you deserve and give all them haters something to talk about. Oh, I shouldn't ain't reading that. All right, y'all. Again, thanks for being here. Until next time, peace.